Oh, okay. Of course, Thomas is ready for this one. If I try to knee him in the butt, it's a silly thing to do, but it does work. People will open their guard, or if I knee Thomas in the butt, he should open his guard. It's a common mistake for me to make. Kneeing him in the butt really doesn't hurt. Can you just stay there for a second? How's that?
Fine.
I'm hitting him with my thigh, not my knee. And to get any real height, to get my knee onto this tailbone, is not going to work very well. To be fair, he's shorter than me. So that's why his legs aren't as long. I'm kneeing him with my thigh. But to knee someone in the butt, as long as his guard stays connected to me, when I go to lift my knee up, his hip comes up with it. So I'm not really catching anything. If his guard was to open a little bit, his hip came down, yeah, I could see that would be uncomfortable. So when we're doing this move, this is versus someone that's kind of clamping on, head down, and then just going to start trying to knee. I might have my head up. It's possible I do this. Okay. When I do that, Thomas is going to, one, keep his guard closed and tight. And then when he's ready, he's going to shift out and slide and put his shin in. Just like we did the scissor sweep earlier. Okay. His knee will keep that contact or connection with my hip, and his knee shifts in. From here, he does a scissor sweep. He comes on top, and then he can go straight to armbar if he likes. Now, you saw in the demo at the beginning, that's what he did, and that's a really good way to do it. But that's going to take some time, so we'll do the mounted one. Okay, so it's great to go direct if you can, but if you have to go to mount first, that's fine. So let's go again. Head down, I go to knee. Yes, he catches me, he goes to mount. If I'm pushing, hands are on my chest in a triangle. He pops himself up, spins, and then goes for his armbar. Knees tight, where's that hand? Master Baron's watching, there you go. Master Baron is a big fan of grabbing the thumb on the arm bars. Unfortunately, some of us black belts have bad habits. Where this one is gonna go wrong, scissor sweeps can be a little bit tricky sometimes, and if you're having a hard time with it, 80% of it is the posture of the attacker, because it's pretty easy for me to just do this and sit back, and that's gonna kill the majority of scissor sweeps. You want me in this kind of bulldog position where I'm leaning forward, or at least weight is on my knees, my hips are over my knees would be maybe more ideal. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So with Thomas here, we'll do the side angle. Okay, I'm holding on to his biceps, my head is down, I go to knee so my hips are up, and he can hold on to my elbows, so there's his connection. His hips come in. The more, let's just fix this just a little bit. We have our scissor sweep section, check it out. This is tight, okay, can you make it loose? See this? That's a problem. So he's got a tight hook. The more I try to knee or push, the more we end up on top, okay? From here, hands go to the chest, pop up, and spin, and drop on your old man. Belly butt drop for the armbar. Let's go one last time. We'll go normal speed one. Wow, that's a lie. It's not the last one. For myself, having that posture forward is what's going to help a lot. Strong shin and strong kick is going to be essential for this one to do. If you have a weak leg, you're not going to be able to make this work very well. Occasionally, you will take this foot and you'll kick this knee out. And again, if you watch the scissor sweep section, you're going to see 12 different ways to do the scissor sweep, 12 different variations. It's possible to do this off the choke like we showed earlier. And Thomas asked a good question. Why would you do an arm bar in this one and an Americana in the other one? And really, they're somewhat interchangeable a little bit. When you go to mount, you can do arm bars and Americanas if my hands are up. The arm bars are a little bit easier. So if I choke Thomas and he scissor sweeps, my hands will end up very upright, so an arm bar makes sense. If I go here and you get to mount and my arms are upright, can you do an Americana? Let's try it. Let's see what happens here. So I'm here, I go to knee, he sweeps, and now go Americana. It kind of gets stuck, doesn't it? But here it's easy to do Americana and armbar. So in this position, you have a choice to do either or. So if Thomas wants to go armbar here, go armbar. Okay, and that's definitely a good thing to do. If you prefer to do an Americana from that one, we showed you the variation or the option to do the Americana. So the whole idea of the progressive system is to show you a variety of situations. And some of them are just plug and play. If you do a rainbow, can you do a rainbow to armbar?
Yeah.
Instead of doing the rainbow to guillotine like we had done. Okay, so I sit up, he goes, boom, boom, there you go. He finds my arm and goes for an armbar. So it's possible to do this in a variety of situations. So don't get locked into, it's only this to go with this. It's gonna expand beyond that. The scissor sweep, very, very strong move. Again, strong shin. Keep, bad guy, keep the hands in the biceps and head down as you go to knee. And it may take you a couple of timing attempts to know when that knee slides in. If you have your guard as snug, you'll be able to feel when you can slide your shin in to block that knee. And then the sweep is easy. After that, the armbar, all those little details about the arm bars and submissions, those will be done in the submission videos. Okay, see you soon.